Hey everybody, welcome. My name is Sue Ellis-Saller and this is a video for Social with Sue. You can hear the birds outside, they're going crazy, so yay, spring. Okay, so what I want to talk to you all today about is creating a carousel post. Really easy, super popular right now on Instagram. So you want to go into your Canva account and hit create a design up in the upper right hand corner and then go to Instagram post. Now if you have the professional version of Canva, you probably already have your text choices loaded in here, and I'm in the middle of a brand update, we'll say, so I'm going to have to change my text, which you will see me do. But I have my notes here. I had an idea for a carousel, that you can, or that would be a really good introduction to this video. And so I thought, oh yay, put everything together. So I'm going to start by just adding text to a post. Now, if you have a background color, you can, of course, change the background color here. So we'll just add a heading there, and we'll change that to white so you can see it. And I'm going to put this. So this is a post. Now, sometimes people will put a number in the bottom right-hand corner or an arrow to let people know that it's one of many, because that's what carousel posts are. They're one post that has a cohesive theme usually and has really just basic information on each slide, so it's easy to swipe through. Now, what you can do to, well, I wanted to change that anyway, because as I said, I'm in the middle of a brand change, and then I can put the, whoops, hang on a second, and I want to put another text here, and it didn't work, swipe, okay, I'm going to change that, and then I'm going to put this swipe there, and in the elements there's all kinds of arrows for you to choose from. You can either use the arrow and then put it over here. Oh, hang on a second. Resize it, you grab the little bars in the side to resize. I'm going to put my little swipe where it says swipe. Over here. Make that smaller. Bring that over here a little. And then change the color here. Now, you can do that, or let's see, now to duplicate or to create this series, all you have to do is just hit this duplicate page, and it's going to retain all of the information that you put in that first slide. So then if you wanted to change anything, like sometimes I do a picture post for the first one, and then I create different slides with text, like I did with the Jupiter day yesterday. So you can have a look at that, or like I said, instead of doing the swipe and the arrow, you can go to the elements and you can pick a triangle. So you already see it here. Let's see, lines and shapes, and I usually use this one, and then you have to switch it, like turn it to the side, and then stick it in the lower corner. And you can do that with really any shape that you want. It doesn't have to be a triangle. Triangles are something that people use quite often. So I would say this is 2 of. And let me just finish this series before I say 1 of, 2 of, 3 of. But I actually prefer the swipe and arrow. So I have my notes here because I laid this out yesterday, and I can't spell. That's why I have a spell check on my super hot. And that I'm just
Lieblingsbruder abholen.
okay. And then I usually just change text styles around. And yeah. Then you can just replace everything where you feel like you want to. Of course, you can use these bars to make it bigger or smaller. You can use this little position to make sure that everything is centered, because sometimes everything looks a little tiny bit off and you want to make sure that it's like computer centered. Okay. And like I said, then you just go through and I could even get rid of this one here and then do this one. I kind of want to put a fire. Where'd it go? There. So I get pretty cheesy when I'm doing my stuff. So, and they are super easy to do. Okay. And see how this one retained that first one that I based it off of, so I'm going to change that over to this. So they have a few slides. I think the max you can have is 10, actually. So make sure that you plan for that. Okay, they have a few slides with a cohesive message. And they're really hot right now because what they do is actually keep people they stop the scroll, number one, and then people scroll with them. So it keeps people on your profile more, which is what the algorithm is looking for. And it's also a really, really great way to house very specific information and points that you want to share with your audience on Instagram. And I should have probably mentioned this before, that these are only available on Instagram. Right now, they're not really so beautiful of a design setup on Facebook. But since Facebook and Instagram are connected in the background, they may make it a little bit nicer. So if you make a carousel post after you watch this, please let me know. I would love to see it. Tag me in your carousel post on Instagram and let me know how it works for you. And like I said, last night I had the idea for this and I wrote down each slide individually. But if you do a presentation or webinar, or you want to share information about Reiki, or you could do, just the world is your oyster with this one. Think about how you can take little bites of what you share with other people and create very easy to swipe through resources on Instagram, because in the future Instagram really wants to become like a hub for information. So the more you are working on setting up like education and information and entertainment posts on your Instagram in different ways, it's going to help you in the algorithm. So please let me know what you think about this video in the comments below, and please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, Social with Sue, and like this video and share it with any of your friends who need to see this, because I'm going to be going over basic stuff that people, kind of, as social media is evolving, then I want to help people easily move forward with their own social media and not feel like they're getting stuck in old ways of doing things that are actually killing them in the algorithm and not helping them grow their brand, sell more sessions, sell more courses, and use social media as a really engaging platform for their audience. So last but not least, I forgot to do this. So every slide has a page number at the top, and I just wanted to add one more slide here. So watch the tutorial. You can either copy and paste, Control C and Control V, or like I said, you can use that little button to YouTube. I like to put my tutorial on YouTube. And with that, like I said, center everything, position in the center. Oops, was positioned in the center, position in the center. And now you see we have 6 slides. So I'm going to go back up here, and I'm going to do a little numbering here. 2, oops, hello, okay, and then just drag it over in the corner if you want that to be whatever your colors are. So I really like it in the red, though. I think it stands out. And then again, just copy this, Control C, paste it in the next one, and in the next one, oops, and in the next one, and in the next one. And then you go through 2 of 6, 3 of 6, 4 of 6, 6, and jazz them up, keep them in brand, make sure that you make them very full of information, chock full of information, embellish them any way you want to. But like I said, these carousel posts are a popular post type right now on Instagram, and like I said, they help you with the algorithm because they keep people for a longer time on your profile. Just make sure that you're giving really good tips and information. And I will share a couple of different carousel posts that I've created for clients, so you can see kind of how I use these within my own business or for my clients and their social media. So again, thanks for your time and energy, and it's nice to see you here, and I hope you come back and see more tutorials and advice that I give for social media, for using social media to grow your brand on all of the different channels. Take care. Have a wonderful day. Bye.